Hello happy family, welcome once again to Opa's channel. Today's video we're going to make banku and okra stew, and this time we are making okra stew using goat meat. This is so amazing and it is very authentic. I know you want to learn, so come with me and let's start cooking. So I'm going to start seasoning my meat first, and since we are using goat meat, it takes a lot of time to steam goat meat and of course to cook also. So we're gonna season our meat first. So I have in here some diced onion. This is about one full diced onion that I'm going to use. And next I'm gonna add in here 2 cups of water because we want our meat to be very tender. So next I have in here my salt. I'm gonna use it to season my meat. And you can use any seasoning of your choice, but I have in here aji aware seasoning. With this spice, you can get some from any African shop near you. It's called aji aware. And after that, I'm gonna add in here my paprika. I really love paprika. With like I said, you can use any seasoning of your choice. Okay, any seasoning that you have in your pantry will go as well. And next I have in here my ginger powder. You can use fresh ginger if you want to, and some garlic powder I'm adding in here. And I really love the flavor of rosemary, so I'm adding in here some rosemary. And after that, make sure that you stir them really well and use a high medium heat to cook this meat. Goat meat is very tough, so we have to make it very nice and tender. So leave it on and let it cook for about 35 minutes. So next I have in here my okra. It is already diced up. I chucha my okra no kitten and I'm blending the kakra just to get a very slimy okra. And if you want to, you can add in some baking soda in there to make your okra more slimy. And after that, I'm adding here 2 cups of water to cook this okra. But if you don't like okra too slimy, you can just leave it how it is. And please just leave the okra to sit and cook and don't cover it for 7 minutes. So let's go ahead and check how our meat is doing. This is looking really awesome and it's smelling very delicious. And I know this recipe is going to be really fantastic. It is okra stew with goat meat. So guess what? It is really amazing. I'm going to encourage you to make it at home as well. So this meat has been cooking for about 20 minutes and we're going to leave it to cook for extra 15 minutes. So just cover it and have it steamed. And after that, we're going to go back and check and see how the okra or our okra is doing so far. It has been in the fire for about 7 minutes and I think it is ready right now. So I'm just going to turn off my stove and then I'm going to leave it on to sit and cool. This is how we want our okra stew this time. Yes. Alright, so let's start making the sauce. So I have in here my zumi palm oil right here, and I have my diced half onion, and please just leave it to cook for about a minute. Yes, so after a minute you can tell. So I just blended my onion and pepper and I just adding into my sauce. And please make sure that you stir really well. It's looking really yummy and it's not done yet, but it is smelling amazing. So we're gonna leave it to cook for 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, I just cut some tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, and I just added into my stew. It's gonna come in a minute. I lost some of my clips, so I'm sorry that I didn't show the part that I added the tomatoes, but I already added some fresh tomatoes. I used about 3 large tomatoes and I cut it in there. And I let it cook for 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, I just added my salt and my seasoning. With this recipe, you can add any seasoning of your choice. I believe you have a very nice, good seasoning at home that you can use for your okra stew. So with this, I just added some herb seasoning and all-purpose seasoning because I really love natural spices. So after that, please, you can go ahead and add in your meat. So this is our fresh goat meat that we steamed at the beginning and it is looking really nice. So make sure that you add everything, including the stock from the meat. Yes, you can tell it is looking very delicious already. I am so happy for this recipe because if you are a fan of banku and okra stew, I know this is the best recipe you want to try, and then please give it a hand and let me know your feedback. So next I have in here my crab. Okra stew without enkoto, you know, right? you make sure that you add in your crab, but don't stress out if you don't have it, that's okay. So after adding my crab, since I added it fresh, I am going to leave it to have it cook for about 7 minutes. Yes, so please make it steam for 7 good minutes, and please don't forget to lower the heat down, so in that way you won't burn your stew. And after 7 minutes, you just go ahead and stir again, and the breeze, the deliciousness, the flavor, everything is smelling really nice. Just say, Jimmy fear hankasa, me fear everything is looking really perfect. So this is the time to add in your okra. Since the okra, it is nicely cooked, it is so slimy, you can just have it cook for 10 minutes and still it will stay the same. So would okra no kum now man sit for about 7 minutes. Still we are better to throw. It's say okra no, it is just perfectly cooked, it is not overcooked into a better to throw. That is how you can see right here. So make sure that you stir your stew slowly and really gentle and have it sit for 10 minutes. Since we cook the okra and the meat and the sauce, so you don't have to overcook it. So 7 minutes will be perfect for you. So go ahead and stir them up and let it cook. So this stew is cooking really gradually, and it's been cooking for 5 minutes more. So we're gonna let it sit for extra 2 minutes, and then our okra stew will be ready. And of course, today we're going to enjoy with fresh banku that is gonna come in very soon. And just like that, our stew, it is done. Our fresh banku, it is done. And I have a video about banku. If you don't know how to make it, please go ahead and check it out on my channel. Thank you so much for cooking with me. I really have fun with you today, and I hope you did as well. So if you really enjoyed this video, please keep sharing and then subscribe and like. And if you have any comments, feel free and leave it under the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. But answer my mekon mommy try kontomo ba konhyem na mohu de wi still no is looking until her I come up and so soft. So that is how I like it. So thank you so much for watching. So Monday rice will soon be available. So if you are still interested in purchasing some, please email me at babakitchen30@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.